Okay, about oxygeN, we have a lot of debate. That's the point of the videos, to share your opinion, how you see it. And a lot of people from Bulgaria are subjective to oxygeN. They are not thinking clearly. There are a lot of situations you cannot explain, a lot of situations you can explain. So the point of debate is to share your opinion, but when you are not objective, you are not thinking clearly, you're just defending him because that's your team in like high level from Bulgaria, it's a pride, I understand all that. But here we are fighting against cheaters. It doesn't matter where he is from and who he is. If he is cheating, like, we need to fight that. No, I mean, I can't change much. It's CCT tournaments and online tournaments. I don't care. I mean, I'm fighting most against face-it cheaters. I fight against them to help community, right? And to ban them, to clear it so we can play face-it because we have nothing better. Like, for now, try to be objective and watch Wu and Cooper, what they think. Watch with me and I explain you like also my point of view, and you will hear their point of view. It will be like deeper video, a little bit longer, but also I will explain why oxygeN, when he's pushing apps, why that is not really smart, good, and why I think he has something right there. I'll start from the beginning of that round so you can hear all sound cues. So, let me explain. He hears doors, the guy can be here, and when he's pushing, oh, he's waiting here, the guy can already be around the corner, second mid, and that's the first weird thing, he's not checking second mid. Also, what happened, I was watching Rain Waker. They know about a second mid one guy, and they know about Amy, that he is ramp, but they are not really sure where Collins is, and he is in Kerch, in Banana. But let's see this. So this is very fast. I don't think Rain saw him, but it maybe appears on radar. But still, oxygeN doesn't react to that. If Rain saw him, he would call it, yo, second mid, and oxygeN would react in like if he saw him. And even if Vladan beeps on the radar, like a red question mark, oxygeN would react to that. But he doesn't know where the second guy is. Everything from the start, he doesn't know where Collins is. He didn't check anything, he didn't clear corners, he's just pushing, and even after the guy really made a sound and jump on second mid, he doesn't clear corner right here. Very, very dangerous corner, because I wait here so many times and enemies are waiting here and you are dead. So in situations 4v3, if you push like this and you don't check corners and you die, you give a chance to enemy in 3v3, and they can easily attack one side and like have more players than defenders, right? That's what's making these all situations weird for me. You see, they don't know about the second mid guy. Like, he is not sure where Vladan is and where Collins is. They only know that Amy killed ships on the ramp. You can check in them. He's not sure. He's still checking. Oh, and he's shift picking. He's so open to sell this round. But no, he will be perfect and he will find Vladan, boom, and that's it. Rain wasn't even covering him really good on second mid. If you play it like this, I'll show it. How he's covering oxygeN. He's watching here. He doesn't see down there. He's watching bridge. And oxygeN we kill, look at this. Bam, and that's it. So if Amy was there, oxygeN could died, and that's why this whole push is bad. And like, everything he does is really stupid to me, and that's why I doubt in him so much. Because I'll show you different players, how they play in apps. Okay, let's see how Vicadia pushes. Let's see. You see? That's how good player is picking that corner. he heard jump of exercise, and that's why he's speaking like this. Let's see how Jota clearing this. Look at this. Hop. Hop, hop. He clears everything. Because this is how good players are clearing those dangerous corners. Let's see how exercise clears that. Let's see. Hop. Hop. This is how many high-level players, high-elo players, pro players are clearing this, not shift picking. So this is Whoop, YouTuber from USA. Some of you knows him. He downloaded a lot of demos. He checked a lot of situations and explained what he could explain and why some of things are sus to him. So let's watch it.
Recently, there's been a bunch of suspicious clips circulating of the player oxygeN on 500, which is a tier 2 team, doing really suspicious plays like that. And this, where he's hard clearing exactly where his opponents are almost every time. And Kensizor posted this initially. He's on bait, but he got replies from Monacy.
Monacy is replying because he thinks it's sus.
He got replies from
Glaive, a great IGL, think it's sus.
Glaive, and even Jacob said he thought something was
Even Jacob.
up. Even Elige called this
Make
out.
sure that you check out Refrag, all those sick pre-fires that you're seeing. Bro, you know that I had to do it. Are you seeing those entries, guys? Like those entry path things? Not like some of the ones I've seen on Twitter in this morning, but maybe you'll have some nice entry path things like that if you got the right reads. But yeah.
Not like some of the ones I've seen on Twitter in this morning.
Now, before I
So, even Elish. So, like, if you say, yo, Kera, you are not pro player, you're new, blah, 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 only 11k hours, you are nothing special, who are you to call out oxygeN? A lot of really good players are thinking that oxygeN is sus. Let's check it.
I go in on this, there's a couple gripes I have with this, because first of all, I'm getting a little bit annoyed of where are they looking? Like, a lot of these clips are posted like this one where you can see that Ships looks like he's looking off of his monitor, he's looking down or something like that. We have clips of Simple doing something similar, of looking even more egregiously off of his monitor.
So let's just talk something. Why people are saying when you are watching off your monitor, something is maybe off. Akuma players, they were cheating, they were using radar hack, or they were watching stream. No, they were watching stream and they always, with their eyes, watch something else. And that was like some signals that they are not legit, blah, 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 it doesn't matter. Simple here is watching to the left, as I can see. And left is radar. So maybe he's watching on the radar, like on the left. But players from 500, they're watching down. And what is down in front of me, it's my cell phone. It's all mobile phone. It's always there. It's always there where you can put radar on mobile phone. Or you can put it on tablet. But that's not evidence. That's not evidence. It's a little bit weird when they're watching down, but that's not evidence. That's not 100% evidence. So let's continue.
I mean, what are we talking about? This doesn't really mean anything, in my opinion. We even have this was a drama in chess recently, okay?
I don't
This
care
is
about
getting
chess.
a bit insane that looking off your monitor is supposed to be that big of a deal. People, sometimes you're not even looking off your monitor, it just looks like it when you look at your radar. It's not great
As I was saying, when you are looking radar, but you're not watching down on your radar, right?
evidence. But here's a clip I already showed. He's hard clearing the guy on balcony, which isn't the craziest play to begin with in general. It's just one piece of evidence in a huge string of evidence. But
I also said in my video, these are positions, normal positions that terrorists clear when they're attacking B site. It's nothing special. You get some utility. I don't know if he gets support flashes here, but you get some utility and you clear there. You clear car, you jump out, bam. They're going with pistols. Normal for me.
there are some context cues that are important, because in this one, he can literally see the guy on balcony. And then he backs up and you can see, look, it's hard to see that in real time, but it does check out. And then
So what happened here? It's really hard to see him in real time. This is slow down, right? But he could have appeared on radar. Like if you see a guy for a blink, maybe he appeared on radar. I don't know.
this is one of the ones where they're asking, what are you looking at your teammate there for? You know, like, why are you not looking at your monitor? Well, okay, there's an excuse for that one. Now, this one is another one that people are using as a smoking gun, and it looks kind of suspicious, but at the same time, a nade just got thrown from that.
So let's say They don't know if it's nade from that position. They only know it's from the stairs, somewhere from the stairs, because they don't see here like this line. It's
that exact angle. It's not exactly weird to hard clear it afterwards. Now,
so Wu said it's not weird to clear it like this. For me, it's a little bit weird. Why? He jiggle pick like up like this, check stairs, but hard clear under stairs. Like he 100% sure that someone, he even crouch and clear that. Okay, would be just a good read. I say nothing, but it's a little bit weird. But let's say he's just a really good player online.
now, I'm not saying I don't think that a lot of the things he's doing are suspicious. I think a lot of them are very suspicious. I'm going to show you a few rounds in a row here because I think that's how you get really a decent idea of the way this guy plays.
Look at this. Essential is close. There is a flash. He didn't. He wasn't catched by flash, but oxygen running out. Could be a demo analyze like against this. I don't know. Bait. Yeah, this is bait. Kenzior is there. Maybe oxygen and his team just analyze a lot of demos. That's totally normal. And they know if there is deep smoke apps like this, essentially is playing a lot of time close. Boom. Normally to explain this.
Because here he's going to be going B several rounds in a row. First time they're going with pistols, he hard clears the guy on the close right. That's not crazy. It's a really effective clear and he gets the kill immediately, but you know, people do that sometimes. The very following round, he's going to be B apps, he gets smoked off, his team spots 2 players on short, and despite it being a 3v4,
it's 2v4. It's 2v4. He has info there, 2 on short.
he's still convinced that there's a player van. Now the bomb
And he is expecting guy van.
bomb's down now, but they just killed the bomb. So nobody would have had time to rotate in. And it's just a little weird how convinced he is there's a player van, even more so than the 2 players short. But then the following round, they don't clear van, and they even nade it, saying, you know, there could definitely be a player van. I don't think the player front bench ever gets spotted, but he never clears van. He just runs straight to clearing bench, which...
Okay, so why I mentioned Cooper? I wanted to watch Cooper, but he is explaining so slowly and it's longer than it should be. I'll just show you. The guy here, Essential, one died on short. Cirque killed the guy on short. And then Essential, he shoots several bullets from here, and Cirque can also be able to see him in one moment when he's pushing short. So it explains like, yo, we killed the guy on short. There is one guy here. He's shooting a little bit with M4. They have info. Nothing weird here. But what's weird is when it was 2v4, they like oxygeN expecting 3 guys on B, but they don't expect 3 guys on B, like someone to be car because they didn't clear car with molly. They molly balcony. But again, it's easy to explain this. Nothing special. Let's go next.
ever gets spotted, but he never clears van. He just runs straight to clearing bench, which is, again, not that crazy, but it's definitely a little bit odd compared to the way he's normally playing. Then if you go literally into the very next round, this is the round where he hard clears the player's sandwich on an A exec after spotting someone ticket. Now, they did know there was an op, so in his defense, you know, they were talking about he only jumped around the corner when there was an op there. They did know that Bait had an op in this situation.
Explained from Cooper again. That's why I mentioned him. I also like his point of view. Cooper said when he was playing, he was pro player, he's still playing matches in SA and all that. He's playing with a team. What he does, like when they know there is a guy with top and 500 players, they knew that guy was playing with top from City. Cooper said that sometimes they will jump out and just try to find a guy who is playing close. So if one guy is playing City with top, one is playing close. But that guy can be under palace, can be sandwich, and can be side or even stairs. Like there is so many positions where the guy can be, but still oxygeN hard clear sandwich and kill.
Spotting someone ticket round where he hard clears the player's sandwich on an A exec after spotting someone ticket. Now, they did know there was an op, so in his defense, you know, they were talking about he only jumped around the corner when there was an op there. They did know that Fate had an op in this situation, so maybe there's a reason for it, but it's still a pretty weird clear, I think we have to admit. But I want to compare this to how they play on LAN, because they did play a LAN a couple of months ago, and they won against M80. And on LAN, this is how these clears look.
How he clears on LAN, it's same how he cleared the last clip we saw. He clears, hard clear that sandwich. Not really convinced that someone is there. Just watch this.
Months ago, and they won against M80. And on LAN, this is how these clears look. Now, he got caught off guard, killed by someone under balcony, which is rare online, but he is doing somewhat similar clears on LAN. There's a point to this strat, but you can see, in my opinion, it does look a little bit different when on LAN, and he's constantly caught off guard by that player under balcony. Whereas when he gets online, he does stuff like that. I don't know what the hell that was. That was ridiculous, but he does stuff like this, where this time around, he's just swinging and hard clearing the guy under balcony. Now, in his defense, when Alex throws that molly and plays without smoking off ramp, he almost universally plays under balcony. So that's something.
So yeah, again, what he's saying, good teams analyze enemies, they watch demos. So when Alex molly ramp and doesn't smoke, he's probably under palace. And what Cooper said is there are a lot of action, and I also said that in my first video. Your teammates are sending good utility. You are the entry fragger. You're just jumping on site. Okay, Alex in demo analyze. When we analyze demo, Alex was playing under palace. Go straight for under palace. Try to find kill. We are supporting you with utility, and we are here to trade you. That's the job of entry fragger, and I totally agree. This is explainable.
Something they could know. There could be hard anti-stratting going on. However, the consistency of these kind of just odd clears, you know, he doesn't clear firebox here, even though he doesn't know that both players are towards.
You see, he didn't clear firebox. He straight just go and kill the guy who planted. Watch palace. And they don't know where the dragon is.
Window, you can even see his teammate is still worried about a player ramp. Like, there definitely could have been a player fire.
He's not afraid of ramp.
Box. It's the consistency of how weird these plays are that's really tripping me out. Let me again show you what this looks like on LAN. The point of this is to swing on the guy's stairs, but they still have to clear sandwich. They have to clear that guy under balcony, and sometimes trades happen. Well, here's them clearing towards A, and he just hard clears the guy default. And I've watched the context, there's really no reason that they should know that player's default.
So everyone defending him, there is no reason for him to clear Emmy like that. There is no reason. He never did that. He don't know where the Emmy plays. He didn't send nades. There is no reason, but he hard clears it on LAN. Online, but on LAN he's just always going, like when you watch how he plays on LAN, he's straight going always for that sandwich.
The thing about this is it's actually not just oxygeN. People talk about him as like this insane entry fragger, but the team itself makes some odd macro plays as well, because notice they're pushing ramp here. They double A, they push ramp. They start pushing ramp at 143. They're really committed to it. Keep that timer in mind. 143. And actually, they're triple up on B, or they double up on B at least, and they still almost lose. Actually, they do lose this round.
So the story is they are very early. They are too shifting and clearing ramp when enemy team is stacking close to B. They don't control. Like I watch a radar right here when they are pushing. When you see radar up there, they are not controlling mid. This is guy watching through the window in city. Like window is open, con is open. It's really weird how they played this. Again, it could be anti-stratting. Sometimes you can read it. You can do a good push. It can be a lucky moment. But it's also what Wu is showing. It's weird when you see here.
In mind.
When everyone are B, they're pushing ramp.
143. And actually, they're triple up on B, or they double up on B at least, and they still almost lose. Actually, they do lose this round. The question is, how do they, I mean, it's not that weird to double push ramp. How do they normally play when they double up A? Well, here they are 2 rounds later, doubling up A and just staying dedicated on the A double up. They did get spotted on that ramp push the previous round.
So most of the times they're playing double under Palace. They exchange utility. One guy's
Actually,
fighting,
because the B
right?
hold went so badly. So it's not that weird that 2 rounds later they would stay doubled up on A. But if you actually look at other games they play, they don't double push ramp almost ever. This is basically how they play normally. When they double up A, they seem to just hard double A and not do any sort of pushing at all. Like, that was a round against a different team. This is another round against, I believe this is, they double up A. oxygeN has an MP9. That's a perfect weapon to play close up A ramp with. You can entry, your teammate can trade, but he decides to keep it on balcony. And
like he said, oxygeN is playing MP9. He can go play close and all that, but oxygeN also has Deagle. He can play from afar, and they decide to
they play
like
honestly
this.
a pretty odd setup for 2A. But I want to show you this sequence of rounds against BC Game because I think Jacob had, I feel very sympathetic to Jacob for not saying anything until other people said stuff.
What's weird here? They are planting. They want to plant. They're pistols. They want to plant. Pistols are good close range. Just overrun a guy who's maybe under Palace. You know how many times they just hard clear under Palace, but now when there is no one playing there, they didn't hard clear. That's a little bit weird. And oxygeN, before they even notice where the JKM is, he's triple. oxygeN is glued watching JKM. That's like, you cannot explain that. It's weird. It's weird.
Because here's an eco,
Okay.
and there was that weird CT smoke, but still, not clearing under balcony is odd, I would say, if you're trying to force a bomb plant. That's the one place you actually need to clear, but okay. Very next round, they go for the A site hit. I actually didn't notice this initially, but oxygeN does spot out Jacob crossing towards default boxes or towards firebox. Well, I understand that, but do keep attention to how he clears towards bench and stairs when there's...
Cooper said, like his point of view, but he's entry fragger. He doesn't care about other position. He saw JKM, he's hunting JKM, and that's it. He goes straight with support of his teammates, try to find the entry frag, and that's it. And I agree with Cooper, but this is one situation where you can explain like that. So let's go different situation.
Here, there is a player towards stairs, and he does a better clear, but not perfect, and he actually dies to the player on stairs specifically.
Now he was watching side, there is no one side, and he dies. Like it would be really weird if he just goes and find a guy every round.
Well, let's go 3 or 4 rounds later. This time, there's 2 players close. He doesn't even think of clearing towards bench or stairs.
So he doesn't clear stairs. We again have a nade from stairs, right? I mean, it's a little bit late, nade. But what he does, he hard clear those guys close. And that's what you cannot explain. How is he expecting that perfectly, that the guys will play so aggressive like here and kill both guys, hard clear?
I'm just going to present this one to you with the no X-ray and the radar off. Tell me where you think the CT on A site is. This is against 9 Panda, so it's not in the same game. But tell me where you... Oh, well, he's triple. Okay. Yeah, he was triple. I've never seen... Pause for a second. I've never seen him clear A like that before, ever. I looked at like 3 or 4 games before I checked the 9 Pandas one. This is the same util set they throw when he goes sandwich and then swings on stairs. And I do want to point this out just one more time. Think of all of the times we've seen oxygeN clear A. How many times has he hard cleared sandwich? Basically never. Usually
He just lazy check sandwich all the time when he's playing online. When there is no one sandwich, he lazy check it. When there is someone checking someone sandwich, he hard clears it.
usually it's kind of like this weird obligation clear. If someone was there, it would be a straight up, it would be a duel. He wouldn't get the free kill. When there's a player there, suddenly he hard clears it. Now I want to leave you with this one because it's just 500 never make bad macro plays, it seems like. Here they are, they're on an anti-eco, they know mid is clear. Spellin is out mid, he's calling it's clear. They get smoked off on ramp, and they walk through the smoke on an anti-eco with mid clear. Mid's clear, where are they most likely playing? Stacking A on anti-eco is like the most common play in CS right now.
So he's saying stacking A is most common thing you do on CS. But again, we are talking about anti-stratting and about analyzing enemies demo, right? So maybe, I don't know, I'm just saying, maybe when 500 check demo of Partizan on Mirage, when it's eco, what Partizan do, they stack B. They have info, mid is clear, somewhere on site is probably stacked. By the demo analyze, we will hit A because they are stacking B every time in different matches. That's how I would explain this, because we're saying, why are they pushing smoke? It's crazy to push smoke to like a side that it's probably stacked. But again, I'm saying maybe they know that Partizan often stacks B, right? We need to think about that. That's my, like even Cooper thinks it's weird they push A, and Wu think it's weird they push smoke and risk it so much. But from my perspective, maybe it's just anti-strat.
That's what everyone does. Mid is clear. Even if you hear where that smoke is thrown from and you know that he's throwing it from under balcony, there is no reason you should be walking through a smoke in that situation. That is insane to me. And I'm not saying they're cheating, because I could never know that. To me, this is the context around these clips. Nothing he does is out there unbelievable, like has to be cheating. And they did play well on LAN. I mean, they beat M80 and they beat Sashi. Both teams, they're higher ranked than, but Sashi, they trade games online. It's not.
Yeah, but again, against Sashi, oxygeN didn't do anything. He got destroyed against Sashi. And he played 4 matches on LAN. And in 3, he was in negative score. In 3. But online, he's killing it online.
Not like they showed up to LAN and did terribly. Just to be unambiguous here, they showed up to LAN, they won 4 maps and lost 0 to win the event. You can't do any better than that. So at the very least, the team is good players. But at the same time,
I agree. Team is they are good players. They prove themselves on LAN, but oxygeN is not same. Maybe he's feeling better at home when he's playing. He's feeling better at home, turning a little bit radar on phone. I'm just joking, of course. Don't get angry, my Bulgarian friends. I'm just joking. I'm trying to explain, trying to debate, to be objective as you should be. You're trying to see if he's cheating. Still, I'm leaning on of like what's happening. All those clips are happening. I jump on demo and I find weird clips. People are finding weird clips. Just like when you come here on oxygeN page, you will see he's 1.17. Right. Let's go like this. Complete statistic for the oxygeN. Let's go like this. CS2, he is totally 1.07. Right. Let's go LAN. On LAN, he's 0.95. Maybe he doesn't feel good when he is traveling on LAN. Could be, right? Could be. Some people are feeling way better at home. Some people are really good at LANs. But when he goes online, and let's say 6 months ago, let's say 1 year ago, so he's 1.11 1 year ago, but last month he's 1.19. He's getting better and better. I mean, even last 3 months, he's really good. He's really good. So what's happening? Like, did he find some new way? He tweaked the PC. He find better cross, better sense. It could be anything. This is not proving that he is cheating, but he's getting better and he's really good online. And then we go back. Let's just check his ratings. Red, green, red, all normal. But when you go like here, it's like getting green, then some red, green. Then here, look at this green. He's banging. He's just playing really good in 2025. So he's building, like Cooper said, this guy is prospect. Like even Cooper reacted to this guy thinking he's really good. But after accusation, this is weird. Like he's playing bad, okay, normal, all good, green, mostly green. But then after accusations, bam, the guy lost to Cybershock and he is red. It's not evidence, I'm just showing everything so we can see everything, right? The point of this video and other videos is just for you to see my point of view, Wu's point of view, Cooper and everyone else, why they think someone is cheating or not. For me, when you have a lot of a lot of situations that you cannot explain differently than cheating, it's like after all evidence stacking up, I think that he's cheating. 97% I think he's cheating. It's just weird for me. And that's it. On LAN, he looks totally different. Do I think he deserves ban? I think he deserves a deeper investigation with his recording. He said he recorded the game, sent everything to CCT. They're not really known to investigate and all that, but they should send all to CCT with all comms, do a deeper investigation, build a case, and see if this guy is really cheating. From what I saw, what I found, what I listened, like what he found, for me, this guy is sus. I think he's cheating. I have nothing against Bulgarians because everyone is attacking me in comments like, yeah, from Serbia, you attack Bulgarians. No, we are talking objectively. And someone said, yo, Kindle was cheating, there is a video. Send me that video of Kindle is cheating. Send me, take these games and find these many clips of Kindle being sus, and I will investigate. That's how it goes. I fight against cheaters, not against nationalities, not against country. And that's it. Tomorrow, we have another video about cheaters. Continue fighting cheaters on Faceit. That's more important to us, regular casual players. And that's it, guys. There is no hate towards oxygeN, but it's really sus. It's really sus. Stay good. God bless you. I see you in the next video. Bye.